Hey, what's up guys? It's Frank with Big Man Tech, back with another video. Today I want to talk about a couple different things. I'm going to start with something I got my son for Christmas. It's the Razer Mamba wireless mouse. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so here you have the Razer Mamba wireless mouse. Right now I have it plugged in to charge the battery some, but you can remove the adapter here. But if you just look at it, it looks like a standard wired mouse. And while it's plugged in wired, you can still use it, and it's actually charging. And you see the lighting effects will sync with your current Razer Synapse software. It's sitting next to my Naga Trinity for size comparison. Weight comparison, this is quite a bit lighter, but the Trinity has, the features of having the removable side, so I can make it into a standard, mouse for a first-person shooter. Or I could, put on my, as I've talked about before, put on my side panel for doing MMOs, such as World of Warcraft, which I use it for. But enough about that one. But again, the Razer Mamba, it's about $100 mouse, direct from Razer's website. And so if you want to remove the adapter here, you just pull that out, and it goes into a dongle here for your wireless charger, which is probably a good idea if you want to, because you're going to need to go back and forth between wired and wireless if you're going to go wireless, because you need to keep it charged. And it's got a little off-on switch here, so you keep your battery from draining while it's not in use. And also underneath the mouse is where you can store your wireless dongle. There's a little port down here that opens up where you can stick your adapter in, like so, and keep it with you on the go. Put this back on. So it's got your standard dual side buttons, your clicky scroll wheel. The two buttons here are to adjust the DPI on the fly. Not a whole lot of people would use that, but I've used it a couple times. Obviously up and down. It's got the rubber grips on the side here and down the bottom here. Let's show you the Synapse software for the mouse. And let me adjust slightly. So you can see the Synapse software there. And you go in here and change your performance, you change your DPI, your polling rate, how fast it responds, and your lighting settings. So I have my default is wavy, but you can make your own in Chroma Studio, or you can use the defaults actually these are the ones that I set up in Chroma Studio here, but default effects are here under Quick Effects. And you can go to a breathing effect and change the colors, what two colors you want it to go in between when it's doing the breathing effect, or you can pick a random color, obviously. Audio meter, so it will respond to music or coming out of your computer if you like. Reactive, so it only lights up as you click. Spectrum cycling, so it'll just pick random colors and just cycle through those colors. Or you can change that, or you can keep it one static color. And of course the default is the Razer green. Under calibration, so you can calibrate it if you have a Razer mouse pad. If you have a Razer mouse pad, they have special calibration software, obviously, as you can see, to set up for all the different mouse pads that Razer carries. Or you can even use a custom pad if you'd like. Cancel that. And the power just tells you, well, right now the battery's at 50% right here, which you can see. your power saving, so how long you want it to stay active before it goes to sleep. It's set for 5 minutes. Low power mode, when the battery gets to below 30%, it'll automatically go to low power mode, which I'm assuming, I haven't got let it go that far, but I'm assuming it'll have the turn off the lighting effects. The mouse will still work, obviously, but it just won't have the lighting effects. RGB, of course, because it's gamer. Go back and change his lighting effects back, because I changed mine. I changed everything for me. And we can go into Chroma Studio real quick and let you see. So that's the Chroma Studio software where you change all your lighting effects. Obviously, I have my keyboard and both of the mice here. You can make your own. You can, use the defaults here. You can make your own if you want to get into that. And there's even websites. Razer has a page on their site where you can actually go in and download different profiles that other people have made. There's a huge community of people that develop websites. You can even find some stuff on Reddit too, where you go in and set up special profiles for different things. I've even got Matrix 1 where you can see the keyboard does that sort of thing. I don't have anything set up for the mouse specifically. And for the Alliance, I use that when I play World of Warcraft. The keyboard just kind of flashes different colors, and the mouse goes between the yellow and, gold and blue. Fireworks effect, where it actually looks like little fireworks are going off, which is kind of a cool effect. Another one I kind of like is the fire, where it actually looks like your keyboard. It almost looks like your keyboard is actually on fire, and I'll show you that real quick too. So you can see the colors. Kind of interesting. So yeah, if you're interested in picking up the Razer Mamba Wireless, it's a good option for folks out there looking for mice. It gives you the option of being wired or wireless in one package. Again, it's $100 on the Razer site. You might be able to find you might be able to find it on sale cheaper somewhere else. It's possible. Who knows? Then again, trying to find anything computer related or gaming related can be a little difficult at times, but give it a shot and see what you can find. All right, thanks. All right, so we're back. Got some batteries in here. Stick them in here, put the top on, twist that to lock it in place. Stick that in your pot. Push that into the base there and hit the power button on top. This thing has 3 different speeds. First press is now I'm not going to leave it in there, that's way too loud. Medium, and of course high, and then 4th press is off. So that's pretty much it. The feet here are dishwasher safe, so obviously you can stick that in the dishwasher. When you're done, do not try to stick the motor piece in the dishwasher. If you do, it is not watertight. It will destroy your motor. You will end up having to buy a new one. If you need to clean it, I would suggest using a damp cloth or with some soap and water on the cloth. Do not submerge this in water at all. But you can wipe it down and you're good to go. So that is the Stir. I will drop a link for this in the description below as well. All right, thanks. Until we see you again. So next up we have something for all the folks that like to cook, something called the Stir. I found this on another YouTuber's page, goes by The Average Consumer. He did a massive tech unboxing with this and a few other things, one of which I've already done a video on, which is the Air by Quirky Bluetooth speaker, which if you go back and look through my videos, it's in there, but there is the Air speaker, Bluetooth speaker, and this is called the Stir. It is a pot stirrer for those that like to cook. My wife saw this when we were watching the that video together and thought that was a really good idea, and she said she wanted it, so I picked it up for her. So this is the first time we're opening it up. So here we go. So there you go. You can see, you stick it in your pot, and it actually spins around and stirs it so you don't have to stand over it, which when you're making jambalaya and you have to make a roux, anybody who's ever done that before understands that you have to stir it like every 15 minutes for like an hour. So this is the little bottom piece that goes in there like so, and then you stick this in here, and there's a little button on top where you turn it on, and you set it. So let me throw some batteries in here, and I'll show you how that opens up. Hold on. And this just unscrews, pops out the bottom. It takes 4 AA batteries. Hold on, I'll be right back and put some batteries in it.